Hi, it's Agnes and welcome back to my channel. I am finally back and this is my first video of the year. I've just been busy. I just couldn't find time. It's the beginning of the year, so there's just a lot of things to do. But I finally found some time today to, make a video for you guys. I missed you all and I am glad to be back. So my first video of the year is my designer handbag collection. Yes, designer handbag collection. And my collection is kind of unique because I've seen a lot of videos popping out. It's the beginning of the year, so people have been sharing their designer handbag collection. And mine is kind of vintage. Most of my pieces are designer but vintage pieces, or should I say pre-owned pieces, because that's the way I do afford my pieces on second-hand market. So some of them are really worn and some of them are, in a good condition. But yeah, I love my pieces, so I can't wait to share with you guys. So let's get started because there's a lot of them, so it will be kind of a quick video. And then let me know, in the comments below if you want one of the bags to be explained about in detail. So I'll get started with Louis Vuitton and then I'll carry on with other brands as well. So the first piece I would like to show you is my pochette. And yeah, it's just it's not the mini, it's the is it the PM or GM? Well, I'm not sure about the sizes, but this is the largest pochette. It's got a strap as well. So this is my first piece. It's also considered as an SLG, but I use a long strap to carry it as a crossbody bag. The next piece, I'll show you my Steven bag. It was created by Steven Sprouse in collaboration with Louis Vuitton. So they created this Steven bag. It's called the Steven bag. It's kind of a luggage bag because it's quite big, more of a weekend bag. So this is the Steven bag. That's my second to show you. Steven bag, Louis Vuitton handbag. And then next I have my Houston bag. It's in the epi leather. And yeah, the person I got this bag said they never wore it or they never used it. So it's almost in a brand new condition. As you can see, the vachetta is just still as new, no patina at all. I've only probably used this once or twice. Yeah, so this is my Houston bag in the vanilla, in kind of like a dark green. Like, yeah, it's a dark green. It looks black, but it's a dark green. So love this one as well. The next is another kind of a luggage bag, and this is by Sophia. It's by Louis Vuitton. It's called the Sophia Coppola. It's kind of a travel bag. It was created for an actress who wanted a bag which looked like a Speedy or a Keeper but different. And this was designed for Sophia Coppola. So this is the bag right here. It's quite vintage, quite worn. It's an old bag with a shoulder strap. So this is my Sophia Coppola. It's got a stem there. But yeah, as I said, all my bags are sort of vintage, old bags. So this is my Sophia Coppola vintage Louis Vuitton kind of a luggage bag. Then next I'll show you my bucket bag, and it's also a vintage one. It's worn, but it's still, in a good condition. The straps are really worn, but they can be replaced eventually. But yeah, that's my mini. It's the smallest of the bucket bags. So this is my Louis Vuitton bucket bag. And then up next, I will show you my my only backpack. Oh no, I've got two backpacks. I'll show you the other one. So this is my Montessori's backpack. Here it is. It's all patinaed as well. Got this one on the pre-loved market as well. So yeah, it's in really good condition. My Montessori's backpack. So yeah, that's the other one to show you. And then I've got my vintage armor. Yeah, my armor is, different from the modern armors, but obviously it's a vintage piece and a little bit of wear there, but I love this bag. Yeah, so this is my armor. It's got lots of stains, but love it still. My armor, is it PM? Yes, it's my armor PM Louis Vuitton handbag, and it's got a provision to put a crossbody strap, and the handles are really dark. I've tried to clean them, but I'm still cleaning them. So yeah, yes, it's my armor PM bag. And then still on Louis Vuitton, I'll show you another backpack. So this is my second backpack, and here it is. This is my Ellipsy backpack. It's also was bought on the pre-loved market. It's quite worn, as you can see, with lots of patina. So that's the front and that's the back. So it's another vintage piece, my Ellipsy Louis Vuitton backpack. And then next I'll show you this bag. It's called the Summit Drive. Quite long, this one. It's got lots of wear, but obviously got it on the pre-loved market. It's called the Summit Drive. It's in the epi leather as well, in brown. So here it is. That's my Summit Drive handbag in the Veni leather. Did I say Veni? Yeah, it's the Veni leather. Whether I said Veni on this one, but yeah. These are my only two Veni leather pieces. And moving on, still on Louis Vuitton. This is one of my favorite bags that I own. This is called the City Viva. It's a vintage piece. Obviously, they no longer make this design, but it's one of my favorite designer handbags. And yeah, this is by Louis Vuitton City Viva. Is it Viva City or City Viva? Yeah, Louis Vuitton handbag. You can see some patina there. Beautiful, beautiful bag. I love this bag. As I said, it's one of my favorite bags. So let me show you another bag, which is just on there. And this is, oops, sorry. This is my another vintage piece, and this is the St. Cloud crossbody bag. St. Cloud, yes, it is the St. Cloud crossbody bag by Louis Vuitton. It's also a vintage piece, as you can see, lots of patina. But here it is, my St. Cloud crossbody bag by Louis Vuitton. And still on Louis Vuitton, nearly done. I think I've only got 3 more. I have my Neverfull. I have 2 Neverfulls actually. One is in the Damier Ebene, but my daughter is using that one at the moment. So, and then I have this one. Is it in the PM size? Yes, the medium. I think it's the PM size. So this is my Damier Ebene. My Neverfull in the PM size. It's also pretty loved, and it's got lots of patina, and it's got lots of stains on the straps. I had a good one in a good condition, but I sold it because I was raising some money for my daughter's university funds. And then this is a replacement, but it's quite worn. I'm not really happy with it because it's got lots of stains, but yeah, so I replaced it with this one. But you know, eventually I could get a better looking one. And next, I have my 2 last pieces, and these are just the same. It's just that one is a little bit older than the other, and these are my favorite pieces as well. These are my Speedy bags in the size 30. They're both size 30, and I love these bags. It's just my favorite bag in the Louis Vuitton collection, I think. So this one I use it more because it's a little bit older than the other one. And the other one, yeah, I use it as well, but yeah, I can't use both, so I use this one more than this one. But don't ask me why I have 2, but I just happen to have found them, and I got them at different times. But yeah, so that concludes my Louis Vuitton collection, and let's start with the Chanel, and then I'll show you my other pieces. So the first piece I'll show you of my Chanel collection is this bag. It's in the calfskin leather. This is a vintage piece. Got it on the pre-loved market. There's a group around Stamford area in the United Kingdom. They sell exclusively designer handbags, and they're all authenticated before they go on this selling site. So this is where I got this limited edition. It's in the jumbo size. Yeah, and it's so beautiful. Got it from an elderly lady who said she had it for ages, but it's beautiful. And as you can see, the CCs are in pearls, and it's got a triple chain. It goes up, it's just it's tucked in, and then it's got pearls there as well. So it's one of my best unique bags, limited edition. And to continue, oh, let me just show you, I missed out one Louis Vuitton bag, and this one is called the True Anne, something like that. Yeah, I missed this one. Another Louis Vuitton bag in my collection. Got it on the pre-loved market. Lots of patina, and I think I'm missing one. If I find it, I'll show you. There's another little one, so another Louis Vuitton bag. It's called the True Anne or something similar to that. So let's continue with the Chanel, and then I have a Chanel Maxi in the beige color, and this is also another favorite bag of mine. I love this bag. I adore this bag. It's a vintage Chanel bag in the Maxi, and as you can see, the old style, the CCs are bigger and they are real gold coated. I think like 18 karat gold coated. So this is a vintage piece of mine, and it's probably my best bag, and it's the most well looked after. Got it on the pre-loved market as well from the same selling sites. Yeah, and I look after this bag really well. So one of my faves as well. And let's move on again. Another Chanel bag to show you is this Combon bowling bag. Chanel Combon bowling bag. This one I got it, I think, not last year, in 2017. I thought it was my only purchase in 2017. It's a beautiful bag. Yeah, it's a bowling bag, and yeah, it's in lambskin. The beige one is lambskin as well. So yeah, another beautiful piece of mine. And then another Chanel bag that I have, and this is, I think, is the one in the best condition, is my Chanel Jumbo in the it's in the caviar leather. So it's in this beautiful red color. It's gorgeous. This bag is just everything. It's a beautiful bag. It was a present, I think, one of my anniversary. Yeah, I can't remember which year. Probably 2-3 years ago, wedding anniversary. And this is yeah, one of my favorite bags as well, in caviar leather. Yeah, I don't know, I just love it. Love the color. I think this is my only red designer handbag. Yeah, so love it again. Then lastly, of the Chanel collection, I have another jumbo. So the red one is in a jumbo size as well, and then I have this black one in lambskin in the jumbo size as well. So this is another vintage piece that I got from the exclusive designer selling sites around this area in UK. So it's also a beautiful piece that I adore so much, and it's just beautiful. Look how the condition of it. Yeah, pre-loved again. So as I said, all my bags are pre-loved. So this is another Chanel collection of mine. So that concludes my Chanel handbags, and we'll carry on with other pieces. Oh no, there's one more Chanel bag. So this is my other Chanel bag. It's the vintage type of the Chanel GST. It's quite worn. I mean, yeah, it's just another beautiful piece. Yeah. So that was my phone call, but I will carry on. So beautiful Chanel bag. Yeah. So let's move on. And the next, I have my Balenciaga City bag. What I love about my Balenciaga bag is in the rose gold. Again, bought on the pre-loved market. Beautiful bag. Love this bag. Yeah, so the rest of the pieces are sort of random pieces, which I will probably quickly go through with you. Next, I have my Miu Miu. I think it's my only Miu Miu bag in my collection, in this beige color. Again, bought on the pre-loved market. This was actually bought from the flea market in Africa. Beautiful Miu Miu bag in the color beige. And then I have the vintage Gianni Versace bag, which is right here in black. And then moving on, I have a vintage Balenciaga. You can tell the difference. This is a modern Balenciaga. This is a vintage, very vintage Balenciaga bag, yeah, which I got from one of the shops vintage shops in Stamford. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag in like a chocolate brown. So this is a vintage Balenciaga bag. And what else I have 3 long trunk bags. I can't see the other one, but it's just right hidden somewhere here. 3 Balenciaga, not Balenciaga, sorry, long trunk bags, yeah, in the small size. And then I have a Burberry. It's a vintage Burberry bag, and it comes with a matching wallet. So vintage collection. I'm tired. So I have 2 vintage Jackie O Gucci handbags in the chocolate brown and in black. And then this one comes with obviously I got this from the same seller. From it comes with a matching wallet. So it comes, they were bought from the same selling site from an elderly lady again who said she had them for a long time. All right, next I'll show you this vintage Celine bag. This is a vintage Celine bag. It's the old Celine monogram. So it is by Celine, as you can see. And next, nearly done, I have a Michael Kors clutch. This is a Michael Kors clutch. I'm not a huge collector of Michael Kors, but I do have a few pieces, and yeah, this is a recent purchase. It's a clutch by Michael Kors in obviously real leather, and it's like snake skin embossed. Yeah, but it's so pretty. I like the leather. It's so nice and soft. And then another Michael Kors tote. This is like a beach bag. And I think this concludes my handbag collection, my designer handbag collection. I'm missing a little bag. Oh, I found this is right behind here. Another Louis Vuitton. You remember I said I'm missing one piece, and this is called a Rivera or something. It's a vintage little bag, and when this bag was designed, mostly it was in the Damier Ebene, and then they reproduced it in the monogram print as well. So it's called the Rivera or something. I think Rivera. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. So this concludes my designer handbag collection 2019. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Any comments, please leave me a comment down below. If you are new, you have not subscribed, please subscribe to watch more of my videos. I do lots of handbags. I will very soon do a collection of vintage bags, and these are just, you know, ordinary vintage bags. I have bags way back from the 50s, 60s, which I'd like to share with you as well. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed. And it's been nice to be back, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.